Time management, something you hear very often, but not many people actually apply it in their daily lives. Even I forget to do so sometimes. Hi everyone, my name is Anggun Sarachajaya from 2 Aristotle, and this is my English time management video, which I think will contribute to 5% of my YEE marks. This video will be separated into two main parts. First, I'm going to show you what my daily routine looks like. Then I'm going to highlight my strategies and effective methods to manage my time properly. And I hope that you find this video helpful to manage your own time to the maximum benefit possible. So, to sum up what my daily routine looks like, every day of my week is different in terms of how much free time I have and how much time I spend doing certain things. And for the purpose of this video, I'll be picking my Fridays. So on Fridays, I usually wake up at 4 a.m. for swimming training from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. But that was before the pandemic. That was 2 years ago. Right now, I wake up at 7 a.m. and log on for my online classes at 7:50 a.m. And then school have very long break times, right? So I use those very long break times to complete all my pending works and everything in my to-do list. And if I have time, I would catch up on daily news on New York Times or The Economist, or just on YouTube in general. So school ends at 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. And from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m., that's when I usually eat my lunch. And then from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., that's when, all the school meetings suddenly happen. I don't know why teachers and people in general like to schedule school meetings on Fridays after school. So therefore, most of the meetings and events clash with each other on that hour, and I have to prioritize which one is more important. And to show you how busy that 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is, it's, for example, last week I had yearbook writers meetings, and then after that another one for yearbook reporters, and 2 weeks ago I had MSSD chess, volleyball and swimming briefings, and then 3 weeks ago at that same hour I had assembly rehearsals, and then I had ASEAN scholarship briefing. So apparently people like to schedule things in that hour, so you get the idea. It's very hectic during that hour. Some events usually clash with each other, so I have to prioritize things. So at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I have debate training, but I usually leave at 4:45 p.m. because I have math tuition from 4:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. Don't ask me why I have math tuition. I just do.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So after that, I have chemistry tuition from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and after 7:30 p.m. I'm free. So that is what my daily routine looks like. Some days are busier, some days are less busy and very much more chill. So that is what my Fridays look like. And then usually I'm free after that. I use the rest of the time, 7:30 to my bedtime, to finish up my homework and everything on my to-do list. But I also use that time to treat myself to some TV because, well, it's Friday night. So, can't pressure myself too much after a long week. So I'm editing this right now and I realized I forgot to put my timetable here. So here is my timetable. For this, I use Google Calendar and it's very easy to use. Alright, enjoy the video. What are the strategies and effective methods I often use in order to accomplish such a hectic schedule like I've shown you just now? Number one, the first rule in my life is no procrastinating at all, because my worst enemy has always been procrastination. I had the habit of saying, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it in 20 minutes, but I end up extending that 20 minutes without even realizing I did it. During break times or when I have free times in general, I make it a habit to complete all my pending work on my to-do list before I can scroll on social media or just relax. So here are a few ways that you can curb your procrastination, which I found helpful. So number 1, commit to the task. Focus on finishing the task, not avoiding the task. Write down the task that you need to complete and make your organized to-do list. This will help you to proactively tackle your work. Secondly, promise yourself a reward. If you complete a task within a specific time and you're happy with it, reward yourself with a treat, such as maybe a slice of cake, or however you want to reward yourself, and make sure that you notice how good it feels to accomplish something and tick something off your to-do list. Number 3, procrastinators usually need someone to check on them. I used to have my sister check on me every hour to make sure I'm doing my work and not scrolling through social media. But if you don't have anyone to ask, an online tool such as alarms will also do well. Fourthly, act as you go. Tackle tasks as soon as they arise and don't wait for them to pile up until you get so pressured. If you have a free period or a free time during class, use that precious time to complete your work. Last but not least, the most important thing to note for procrastinators, I know you probably heard this a lot of time, but cut down your use of social media because that is what distracting you. Turn off your notifications because there's nothing more distracting than having your notifications go off when you're trying to study or when you're trying to focus in class. For example, a friend sends you a TikTok and you end up spending more than 2 hours on the app. You should replace it with another habit, maybe reading a book, which is, last I checked, more beneficial. And if that doesn't work for you, just put your phone or your gadget at a place where you can't see it. For example, just hide it somewhere or put it far away, charging, just anywhere that you can't see it. Because out of reach, out of mind, and that will significantly help you focus better and not procrastinate and, manage your time better. So my second advice for you, and I think most teenagers should hear, or just any student in general, is that it's okay to prioritize your life and be unbothered with the drama that is going on in your class or, just high school drama in general. It's completely okay to walk away and remove things that make you unhappy in life. It may seem selfish, but it's loving yourself enough to establish boundaries from toxic people or people who don't do any benefit to your life. And therefore, it is okay to do that, because having that drama in your head whole day, like thinking, oh, does he like me, or is she dating him, or something like that, all those high school drama, it's going to distract you the whole day and keeping you from finishing your task and move on to the next one and commit to your task and focus on it. Because if you have a hectic schedule, or if you want to have a hectic schedule, you can't keep having those thoughts in your head. You have to finish something and then move on to the next one, and then move on to the next one, and move on to the next one. And you can't just ask for time to wait for you. Time waits for no man. So, surround yourself with positive things so that you can focus on things better and not get distracted. These two main advice is the most important ones in my life and how I can maintain my hectic schedule. And yes, it takes time to stop procrastination, to cut down your use of social media, to establish boundaries from people that are toxic. It takes time, but one step at a time, and you can do it. I believe in you. I hope you found my advice helpful. It may not work for everyone. It worked for me. So Miss Lisa, if you're watching this and you want to manage your time, which I think you're managing your time well, maybe, give me some YEE marks.